Hi, friends, and welcome to Crumbz from Gerard. What is easier, seeing is believing or believing is seeing? Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord drove the sea back by a strong east wind all night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. And the people of Israel went into the midst of the sea on dry ground. The Egyptians pursued and went in after them into the midst of the sea. Then the Lord said to Moses, Stretch out your hand over the sea, that the water may come back upon the Egyptians. So Moses stretched forth his hand over the sea. The waters returned and covered the chariots and the horsemen and all the host of Pharaoh. Israel saw the great work which the Lord did against the Egyptians, and the people feared the Lord, and they believed in the Lord and in his servant Moses. Sometimes I try to imagine the scene. Just imagine 6 lakh Israelites, 6 lakh men, not counting the others. They say the total would have been about 2 million people, all there stranded between the Red Sea and the Egyptians on the other side. Many of them murmuring and even cursing and swearing against Moses. Now, what does Moses do? Moses is told to stretch out his hand towards the Red Sea and part the waters. Just imagine, here you have a group, many of them cursing and swearing at Moses. Now, if he puts out his hand and the waters do not part, just imagine what would the people say? What a fool he is. But there, Moses stretches out his hands and the waters part. There is another side to this whole thing. We are told in yesterday's reading, in fact, the Lord tells Moses to tell the people to go forward. Now, the other side of the story is that the waters did not part when Moses stretched out his hands. The Lord waited. It was only when the first Israelite put his or her foot into the waters that the waters parted. Now, that is an interesting interpretation to the miracle of the parting of the waters. And then, for you, if you were that person right in front and Moses said, now put your foot into the water, would you do it? You wouldn't have been there so many years back, but today the Lord is telling you also, go forth. Now I tell you, put your foot forward into whatever situation the Lord is asking of you. Seeing is believing or believing is seeing. Think about this. Believing is seeing.